And now, Houston, Texas, make some noise because the time for talk is over. It's time to unleash the fury.
Oh!
That was new.
What is that? Did you just finish?
Thought we was getting started. No,
Did you just finish?
I used to make a train noise when I finish.
Choo choo. You sound like a fucking.
Instead of finishing, wait, let's get
I don't know.
started.
I don't know why that reminded me of Harry and the Hendersons.
Harry and the Hendersons, holy shit.
Remember that?
I have
Are you old?
completely
Are you old?
forgot about that movie.
Are you old?
Yeah, I'm that old.
I'm that old.
I'm that old. I know Wayne.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, Wayne's like I couldn't watch Harry and Henderson.
Well, Wayne was like 18 when we were
He was,
4.
he was watching Alf.
Yeah.
He was watching Alf at that time. He didn't give a shit about Harry and Henderson. What a great movie.
I was watching the real
Remember Alf?
Alien or whatever. Yeah.
Hell,
Alf was great.
all those
Dude, the
all
guy
those shows.
that like did that show.
Look at that little.
Really fucking weird. Like,
You know, he like ruined it.
yeah. Yeah, like they had to shoot around like all these trap doors and shit.
Yeah, so like
Nobody could see the puppeteers or whatever.
he made it where everyone had to believe that Alf was real.
He wanted people to.
What was it? The baseball guy that was.
He's kayfabe. He was kayfabing Alf.
But like it ruined the character because they tried to go do other things and like make a movie and stuff.
Yeah.
And he wanted all these trap doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where like you had to have a specific studio and build it out and like he ruined it. Alf was
They wanted to have him host Saturday Night Live, and
Yeah.
he ruined that.
Alf.
remember how
Yeah.
like
Well, not Alf, but you know the guy Paul Fusco. Is that his name?
Paul something.
Something like that. Yeah, he wanted to like keep everything a secret. Can't see how the magic happens.
It's
I don't know.
to me it's insane how popular things were when we were kids
Right.
without social media.
I know.
Without like to me that was even like
It was authentic.
it was real. Like
Yeah.
there's stars today. Like, okay, Logan Paul's a massive star, right?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Michael Jackson was a worldwide phenomenon, and you had to read about it the next day in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch it on the news or something.
Could you imagine, like, I don't know if kids even know what newspapers are.
I haven't picked up a newspaper forever,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I got the other day in the mail? Like your local like yellow pages. It's
Yeah.
like this little
Do they
thin-
still send that?
Yeah, evidently.
You can
Nice.
Google anything.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought too. I just threw it in the trash. This little thin yellow pages came and had all the business listings in like and it wasn't just our neighborhood, but it was like the surrounding,
There's some people that can't survive without social media. I could at this.
Oh, for sure.
I know how to do it. You know what I'm
if
saying?
there was a way for me to have to be able to run all of our pages without having my own page, I would.
Yeah.
I would rather do that than have my own page. Like I never post.
Okay, let's do this. What if there was no pages to have? How would you promote MMA? We
Wait,
go back to the
Go back to
newspaper,
where posters,
posters, flyers.
Radio.
We go back to like you and I were talking.
Radio.
Radio and TV.
Like we need to go back to, we
Commercials,
need to go back to
billboards.
having a street team. Go out, hang up posters, like get some chicks and some small t-shirts or some dudes with their abs showing and go out there and hang up posters and shit. Hand out some tickets.
The thing too is that we've become such a worldwide deal.
It's
Like
insane.
we have all these guys that come in from out of town. Nobody knows who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we still count on your local guys that we put on the card, and they believe me, these guys sell. Our local guys do sell.
Our local boys hustle.
But when you come to a Fury FC card at this point, it's like 40% local, 60% foreign.
Yeah,
And not foreign out of the country, but
But
like
out of
other
Texas.
states.
Out of the
Yeah,
country, where-
yeah,
yeah.
no doubt.
I mean, and I think that's where
That's where good old Dana's money comes
not,
in.
Not yeah, all that Dana money we got.
Yeah.
Not that there's any like managers all have like a one track mind.
Yeah.
They're working to get their guy where they need to go, our lady, and that's their job. But they sometimes forget the dynamics of running a business,
Right.
and that at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, Fury's a business.
Yep.
And in order for all of us to be able to sit here and have these conversations and have these fights and do these things, like it's got to eat. It's got to make money. Like I told you from day one, the brand's got to eat, man. If the brand's not eating, then nobody's going to
Well,
eat.
listen, I ain't lasted 15 years by making stupid ass financial decisions every
Right.
show.
Well, there's been a few.
Yeah.
I know,
Every-
hey, listen, I know what I
Not
can
every
do and
show.
what I can't do.
Hey,
You know.
listen, we have
Every other show, or every
we have the same every few months. The same. That way, it's not an argument. I can't say. I don't think we've really argued ever. Like we've disagreed about like the direction of some things before. We've never argued.
That's what a successful businessman do.
Yeah, but every
Nobody, listen, if every business, everybody was just okay man about everything, it would never work, bro.
no,
Like somebody's got to pull the other guy back.
I could not.
other direction.
I could not be here doing this with you if
not like
I
that.
just had to say yes all the time. Like I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy for that. That's not going to work.
Well, I need somebody to kind of talk some
If
sense to me
anything-
sometimes.
I don't think any of us are.
If anything, I'm going the negative way. I'm always like, this is bullshit. What are we doing over here?
Yeah.
But every few months we have this, dude. It never fails. Let's say like, what are we in? What are we in? November?
Yeah.
It's October.
We're practically on the cusp of November.
All right, like we're at that last quarter. We're in the last quarter of the year.
This is the hardest This is the hardest
all-
part of the year.
by far.
It's all holidays
By
and shit,
far.
and nobody wants to cut weight.
And then like we have a
Spend money.
little bit of a break. We have a break from shows. People, there's no break. We have a break from shows from December 14th to January 18th currently, unless we add something in there. We
I
might.
might add 111.
Let's do it.
So in between that break time, like that's the only real like downtime. But you have to work around holidays and fighters trying to get prepared. Everybody's trying to get in one more fight for the end of the year.
Mm.
I don't know how many more one more fight messages that we have in our messages. right now.
To get added to our 29 fight card
Yeah.
for December 14th.
Yeah,
Battle Royal. MMA Battle Royal.
dude. Hey, 12-14.
30 guys.
The first
match.
the first document from 12-14 looked pretty normal a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, okay, no worries, going through it, plugging in some names here and there.
Rich went out of town and came
I
back.
came out of town and I came back. And he goes, hey, have you looked at the card? And I was
Oh,
like,
hell.
no. I looked at the card and I was like, dude. This is, and it's literally me going, hey, remember what we talked about?
Bro, these guys are prospects.
he's like, I got all these prospects.
How many fights? How many fights is it at right now?
30.
I thought you might say
29.
I start with a 3.
29.
That's crazy.
It's at 30 because we're actively working on adding a fight right now. Like, 2, honestly, like 30, 31.
Do not come. Do not
Yeah.
come.
And there's some good scraps. There's some good scraps
I'm
on
gonna
there.
come.
There's some pretty good scraps. So
Hey, I tell you, look, 11-9 is a really good card. 11-21 is a banger. 11-21 is a banger card.
yeah,
I
baby.
haven't
And
seen
12?
either one of the documents, so I don't know.
14, I do too.
You gotta hit us up and let us know.
12-14 is going to be a phenomenal way to end the year.
Yeah.
Like an outstanding show, man.
Cool.
It's like I have no clue.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
It's hitting
I'd love to
11
talk
days
about it.
before Christmas.
Let's go.
It's your Christmas gift to the MMA community.
Okay, I haven't seen the lineup, but I do know that if you guys are excited about it, I'm going to be excited about it whenever I see it.
Yep.
You'll get hard.
I'll unwrap it Christmas Eve, I guess.
No, it's good, man. I mean, fighters, managers, and we all got to work together, man.
I won't need the blue pill for that one. No.
You will not need a blue pill. If anything, you'll need a bigger towel.
All right.
You'll need
Yes.
an anti-Viagra.
Yes.
You need an
Anti-Viagra.
anti-Viagra. You ever seen This Is 40?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that used to be the
You never seen This Is 40?
What is this? Is 40?
The movie with Paul Rudd?
No.
It's like a spin-off from Knocked Up.
yeah. And
Have you seen Knocked Up?
It's the sister from Knocked Up.
Yeah, I
With Seth Rogen?
think I did see that one.
There you go.
man. Yeah,
Like,
Seth Rogen knocks up a hot chick or something.
she's in there
Like,
taking a dump.
Yeah,
What? Yeah,
Wait.
yeah. The wife's in there taking the
Leslie?
dump. Yeah. And she's talking to him. He's
but the opening scene is Paul Rudd giving it to her in the bathroom for her birthday, her 40th
Yeah.
birthday. And he's like, man, I should have tried this Viagra a long time ago. And then it kind of turns her off and she's like,
you need Viagra.
you need
Fuck.
Viagra?
Because I'm-
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's like, I thought it would be supersized and extra special. Well, then she's got this personal trainer and he's telling her, hey, I would never need a Viagra for you. If
Oh, man.
anything, I would need an anti-Viagra. It's like,
the red pill.
yeah,
Well,
it's something
I-
else.
All right.
I remember I don't know if it was never confirmed. I never really asked, but like during basic training, they used to tell us all that they were giving us saltpeter so that you wouldn't get hard.
What is saltpeter?
It's I don't even really know, like, but that was the rumor, is that we were all getting saltpeter so that you wouldn't get an erection because you're in a room full of dudes all the time. I'm still jerking it, dude. Just plowing through. Shut up, Doug.
Rich still getting hard when somebody's hitting him from behind.
Oh,
Hey, there were guys.
If that happened to you, really gay.
how did we get from 3 MMA banger cards to Rich Burmaster's side hobby?
Saltpeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. It was listen, I don't know what it was. I battled through it. Like, yeah.
That Fury Amateur Series 59 was this last weekend, guys, down at Escapade in Houston, Texas. What an amazing night of amateur fights. The future of Fury Fighting Championship looks super bright. Rich, what do you think of the event?
You know what's crazy is that we ran off that card just 4 weeks. We had a full AMI card right before that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of amateur fights.
There's a lot of talent, not just in town, because even like the first fight of the night, one's from San Antonio, one's from Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have locals again, but man, the amateurs are so much better than what they used to be.
Yeah.
And like, so the sport, every few years, like the sport evolves, everything evolves.
Yeah.
But you remember like when GSP honestly, look, you go back to like Sean Shirk and Rich Franklin, those guys, they were the first guys who started doing strength and conditioning.
Sean Shark.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. So like they were
Muscle Shark.
They were ahead of their time doing all this extra conditioning and extra stuff. And then, GSP comes around and he's this evolution of where like he's the best wrestler, but he's not a wrestler because he's training all this stuff. He's this karate guy who came in and just destroyed everybody, but he really wasn't using karate. He was a ground and pound artist. And then like now this new wave, Roberto Jimenez, when he was, I saw a video that Mike Columbus posted the other day that I completely forgot about, that 13 years old, orange belt, and beats Luis Washington, a black belt at that time. He was 13 years old.
That's crazy.
So
bro.
he was that next evolution of kids who were crazy. Now he's one of the top black belts in the world. And now you have these kids who have only trained, take Austin Hines. I think he's only done MMA his whole life. Like that's all he's done. He's just trained for MMA.
Mm-hmm.
And now you can see it with these kids. And you'll see sparks of where like they, I want to say it was Javier Gill. He won, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unanimous
His
decision.
boxing looked
30-27 across the board.
outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
He fought Preston.
No, it might maybe Preston.
Yeah. Preston Jimenez.
Yeah.
Like he looked outstanding. And as you're watching him fight, it doesn't seem like he's an amateur. You look at Brian Gutierrez, the very next fight,
Oh,
who
yeah.
took a tough.
I knew that kid was gonna come out
Man.
and do exactly what he did.
I would say in the last 7 months.
I bet Roman Vasquez wishes you would have told him.
I mean, Roman's tough too. He
Yeah,
came from
dude.
Kyle Crutchmer's team.
Oh, yeah. Want to know?
No, I mean when I say that about Brian, I knew he was gonna come out slinging, and it was him or the other guy.
Yeah.
He don't care. Like he's got that attitude, like it's me or you. And he fucking
Came out throwing heat, picks up the TKO 47 seconds.
It's
in the
crazy.
round.
Like when you think about Brian, you think about a guy who's all gas on the offense when it comes to striking, right? Really great striker. Kid's also a fucking purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Like he's actually solid in jiu-jitsu.
the first 2 fights these guys coming out of Dallas. I mean, I feel like our Dallas card early next year is gonna have a lot more amateurs than usual. I
hope
already
so.
got a whole list on there if you look at
Good.
it.
Yeah.
I'm actually having dinner with Kevin Holland tonight because he wants to talk about his roster. He got a new gym out there, beautiful gym.
Yeah.
He hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, let me take you to dinner Thursday night."
Did you give him a knife?
I'm gonna give him one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably like that, huh?
Yeah. He messaged the page asking for one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was on the Facebook thing. We had posted the
I'm
picture.
about to hook him up tonight.
It's hard to tell, like when you get the messages sometimes,
Crimson Knife
what they're replying to. Yeah, Crimson Knife Company. Shout out to Hans. But he had messaged saying like, "Oh, I want to get one."
I'm gonna make sure Kevin has a knife tonight, and he takes a picture with it.
Where y'all going? Chili's?
He hadn't told me yet. I'm gonna ask him.
If you want a Fury Fighting Championship knife, be sure to hit up our friends at Crimson Knife Co.
Those are awesome, man. That was one of the coolest things I've received in a long time. Did yours had the?
I've been cutting all the shit I can find that night. Man.
Is there a lot of cutting going on at the home office?
Like, stabbed a few people.
Dab a stack of
Great.
papers.
It's great for everything.
Cut all
You
my
can open
receipts.
letters, or you can defend yourself in prison.
Cut all my receipts with them. You know?
Yeah, just everything.
X. Before I entered that one. X. Who's up next? We had on the card.
Seven Sandos, Joey Batanzos, Seven Sandos
That was
picking
a
up the
fun
unanimous
fight.
decision, 30-27 across the board.
You know, and it was funny. It was 30-27, but Betsanos had some cool moments. Remember the mounted triangle? Like I thought
That was a great fight.
it was a great fight. And I want to give a shout out to these younger kids. Betsanos, 17 years old, has been trying to get on a card with us for a while. We finally get him on a card. Comes out there, takes a tough fight. Like anybody from ACS is tough, man. And listen, shocker, don't let the ACS guy get his arms around you. If one of
Bad
these
things,
guys
man,
get his arms around you, you're gonna get picked up, you're gonna get slammed down,
Yeah.
and they're gonna rinse and repeat, and they're never gonna get tired. You know, so Betsanos' team knew this. Comes in after the match. One of the sweetest moments I've seen in a while. I see Drew go over there and talk to the kid, and
One of my favorite coaches.
yeah, Drew's amazing, man. He goes over there, and clearly, I've never heard anything negative come out of Drew's mouth. He's only going to give positive advice to another kid.
Seriously, yeah.
And I walk by, and the kid shakes my hand and says, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I hope you guys will bring me back. I hope I don't get cut." And my first thought was like, "Dang, dude,
That's crazy, bro.
like he
I heard that story. He was worried about getting.
he was worried about getting cut from here." And I tell "Hey, listen, man, you come in, you fight like you just did.
Yeah.
You're always welcome here." And amateurs, remember, whether you're 1-7 or you're 7-1, you're an amateur fighter. You're just building a foundation for your pro future. All you're trying to do is gain some experience, get in some good and bad positions, learn how to listen to your coaches, learn how to flow throughout a fight, and be able to not get exhausted. And if you can do that and you start to prepare yourself for the pros, it doesn't matter what your record was. It doesn't matter if you go win a belt. It doesn't matter if you go undefeated or knock everybody out in the first round. What matters is, did you test yourself? And so while you're an amateur, take all the tests that you can, because you're only giving yourself building blocks for the future. But shout out to that kid, man. He'll be back. Excited to see him come back out there.
Hell yeah. How about Aiden Bell? Our next one, picking up a knockout,
Jeez.
254 into the first round over Joshua Rivera, making his amateur debut.
Joshua Rivera looked like a freaking tank walking in there. That dude.
Oh yeah. Well, you never thought that fight was gonna end that way.
No. You look at Aiden is clearly a good athlete. He's clearly a very good athlete. And we've seen from his first two fights, he's tough. But he, coming off of his last fight, he got knocked out in his last fight pretty brutally, if I remember. It wasn't and you never know how someone's going to rebound from that. It's kind of like when you get injured and the first time you go to run again or something like that.
You fall off a motorcycle.
Yeah. You're very hesitant to do it and do different things. Dude, he was not gun shy at all. Like first couple of exchanges, he was just throwing down. It was funny. I was over there.
Aiden?
Yeah.
And then he got on the fucking cage.
He got on the
I run
cage.
this shit.
I run this shit. I was like, no, you're 1-1 in your last two. Let's relax a little bit.
Calm down. Calm down just a little.
I love that.
the
He did
excitement.
exactly what he's supposed to do. But, we're sitting there, we're like, all right, well, I mean, you're on a one fight.
He was fired up.
He was.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
fired
And you love to see it. Yeah.
I love it. I love the heavyweight division. And when you got a kid like that, dude, he's so moldable right now.
I love the heavyweight fights when they're like this, man.
Yeah.
They're exciting to watch. Every now and then.
Somebody gets their lights put out.
Yeah,
We were.
Yeah.
I was talking.
That's what heavyweights do.
I was talking with Drew Ratajczyk, and again ACS, and we were watching the start of that fight, and we were kind of laughing because it's so hard. Most heavyweights don't get to train hard because they're almost always training with smaller people.
Yeah. I feel for like a Miles Banks.
Yeah,
And
when
they're
they
hard,
do
man.
go- when
Trying
they-
to get some rounds in. And
So hard, man. And then you do go train with another heavyweight, and you're not trying to beat your brains out of each other either, So you really don't get a lot of hard sparring, and so a lot of early heavyweights, almost all of them. And when I tell you this, it's going to click in your heads too. When you guys watch early heavyweights as they start fighting, all striking exchanges are chin up, like this, and they're throwing because they're so used to just leaning out of the way of anybody else throwing them. So they go against another heavyweight, they almost always get hit. So go back and watch. I'm telling you, any amateur heavyweight, go back and watch their first.
Just you saying that. I
Yeah,
see a
Go
couple
watch
times.
Phil
Yeah.
Ellis.
Yep.
Same. But that chin's up in the air, and it's like there's this. It's so hard. Heavyweight and 125, I think, clearly they're the opposite sides. But at least a 125er can go with a 35er or maybe even a 45er, and they can go hard. 25ers go hard all the time. They can lie to you. They're not going 20%. They're going as hard as they can.
Right, yeah.
Heavyweights can't. That's such a hard division, man. So when you get a guy like Terrence Chapman who stands out, as like he's just
Because he's a smaller heavyweight,
he is.
so he's used to, like, he can give it to these 170, 185ers.
Whose Miles gets trained hard with?
Nobody. Miles, yeah, I mean, for him to be as good as he is,
Yeah.
and without having those big ass training partners, it's tough, man. Imagine how much better he could be.
It's hard. It's hard. I always feel like from the coaching side,
Miles is a big motherfucker.
I want my heavyweights to be able to go to different places outside of my city because we want to be able to fight anybody that pops up in your city, hopefully. But like, man, he'd do great from a couple of weeks at like Jackson's and then come back and work with Copley and Jeremy because it's not for like a lack of coaching ability or anything of that nature. It's just having a bigger body.
He would be good to go up to train with Curtis Blades and them in Colorado.
Yeah, just having another big body is going to help him because you can always bring it back home and,
Right.
and put everything together. But also there's a little bit of gym, I don't know what the right word, like be proud of your gym, like
jealousy.
yeah, well, it's like I know that like when one of my guys beats a guy from like Jackson Wink or something like that, fuck man, I feel good. Fuck those guys, like
How about when one of your guys beats a 4-ounce guy?
felt good. When was the last time that happened? No.
Or a Main Street guy? Oh, you don't know how that feels. You never done it.
Yeah.
No, we have some wins against Main Street. We got some wins against Main Street. We got some wins against 4-ounce.
See?
Yeah. Not a lot.
Eric.
Like
Eric's firing live rounds over there.
I'm trying to give everybody love.
I'm just asking. I mean,
He's the anti-Drew Retaiche. He's got all the
anti-Viagra.
yeah. You got all this shit to talk.
Yeah, there's not I don't really have like a rival gym here. where, like-
There should be none.
Yeah, no, I feel
There should be none.
I feel pretty welcome everywhere. My guys feel pretty welcome everywhere. I try not to cross train too much because as you and I experience every day, I had lunch with that guy one time. Yeah,
I can't fight.
I can't fight. That's my boy.
Yeah, man, we tied our shoes in the same room at the same time, dog.
Yeah, that's my boy.
boy.
I said, "What's up?" in the barber chair when
Yeah.
he was getting his haircut.
We tried Viagra together.
Yeah,
So it's hard. So my guys primarily stay at
got salty Pete.
War, and then they'll go, and then they'll go over to Main Street as well, just as long as it's a time when we're not fighting a guy from Main Street or something,
Makes
so,
sense.
Yeah, it's who was up next?
We've got Daniel Ontiveros picking up a TKO 213 in the first round over Jorge San Miguel. Speaking of 4-ounce fighters, Daniel Ontiveros representing
Did he represent 4-ounce?
4-ounce and
Empire.
Victor Pozas, the dark side.
Victor knew what they wanted. They wanted what he wanted. They wanted what he wanted, and they took it.
He's got a couple of good coaches, man. You can't go wrong with Frank Gallegos and Victor Pozas in your corner.
Speaking of Victor Pozas, he's got an exciting SHP 100 match coming up.
Him and Chad Robichaux.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun. TJ DeSantis did extra rounds with both of them,
Yeah,
so those interviews should be popping up. pretty
Victor's
soon.
out there selling out the house, man.
Yeah. But yeah, Pozas and probably Rain BJJ are gonna split
Hey,
that venue.
He said if something happened, and like God forbid Chad gets injured or something like that and can't make it, he said he wants you
Nah,
or me.
nah,
And I'm like, either one.
this is too much for Pozas. Right? See that?
What you gonna do, brother?
See that? Nah, man.
That's
this
how
is-
you
like big.
That's how Eric got his peptides in before the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
He's out here flexing.
Hey, shout out First Form, taking care of me all day long. See that? Got the creatine in there, a little.
Shut up.
Not so
Shout out
dissolved.
to Starbucks for letting me purchase this and drink this. I didn't
What's up?
Word.
have any first four to drink this morning. Or I have Starbucks.
It's amazing though, like the vitamin packs, the creatine, the protein. You fucking get on a regimen and take that shit every day at the right times. Bro, I sleep like a baby. I get up feeling good. Hitting the workouts at 7 a.m.
Jacob, tell him hook me up.
Tell me, send you a care package.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Good stuff, man.
Wayne, you want some first form?
Yeah, man.
Whole box of stuff. Like it's good stuff. Got the sweats, t-shirts. They got some quality shit though, man. Straight up, the protein's good. Doesn't leave that nasty, chalky taste in your mouth.
Aftertaste.
Yeah, no, man. This
Anybody who takes it knows. And
they got
hates.
like a peanut butter cup one that's salted caramel. Send me a few, so I take them when my son ain't taking them back to College Station with him. It's like, hey boy, that one's mine.
You have a problem with that, don't you?
Yeah.
Probably trying to take all your protein.
Well,
jack.
hey, listen, he stays in the gym too.
That's good.
So for me, if I had to, I'd let him have it. It's like, hey
course.
man, I'm an old man. I want to see you get jacked, get
Dude,
big.
he's getting so big.
I know.
I walked by is he keep getting taller?
Man,
How tall is he now? It's like 6'2", 6'3"?
No, I
Dude,
wish.
he's got to be 6'2".
He says he's 6. I said you got to be 6'1"
He's
at
taller
least.
than
bro.
me. So,
He's around 6'1".
so
6'1", I would say.
you what are you, 6 foot?
Yeah, I'm like right at 6.
So I was always a little above 6 foot, almost 6'1". And I swear he's taller than me, dude. I walk, and I know as you get older, obviously you lose a little bit.
It could
but
be his hair too, though.
okay.
Yeah.
He's got AJ's got a lot of puffy hair, right?
God, you're so tall.
You know what?
No, Richie has hair.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
He's got 3 inches of hair.
Oh,
Well, 3 inches everywhere. Okay. So,
3 inches more than Rich.
Gus runs in the Garcia family.
what are you gonna do,
That
man?
Garcia curse. Good hair, no wiener.
Oh man.
Spit his water.
Just like that, we are back on Dick Talk.
Ah.
Hey, how about Zach Adlerley taking on Jay Chow in the bantamweight division? Jay Chow.
with the TKO.
Jay Chow picking up TKO 227 into the very first round.
That was a big jump up for Zach. Zach had what 3 fights going into that, and
It was what, 2-1?
Yeah, he was 2-1 going in.
10,
With 10 was
Jay
upside
Chow,
down.
this was his
No.
thing. He's 5-4.
5-4.
Okay, well he's almost
Close enough to
500.
be
He's
upside
almost
down, yeah.
500. He's 5-4 now.
No, he's 6-4 now.
Okay, that's pro time, huh?
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach Adderley taking on a much more experienced
Yeah, Zach did.
opponent.
Zach did good, man. It was a good fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. So one of Alex Morono's guys. Racing Baja in the Woodlands, Texas. Next up, Eduardo Gonzalez Ayala picking up a unanimous decision over Jesus Salazar. Augustine Ramirez taking on Alex Rodriguez. He gets the UD as well.
Little Augie.
Augie looked great.
Yeah. Augie's coming off that TKO loss from Brian.
Yeah. Brian's on a roll, man.
Brandon Burns picks up a split decision over Tyson Smith. Both of those guys making their amateur debuts. How about Carlos Enrique and Adarius Diamond?
Yeah.
240, first round TKO for Carlos Enrique. He wanted to be Do Bronx. That's like, I guess, common
Sorry, taken.
in Brazil. Yeah. But his point is that's kind of a common nickname. Like, I don't know, not maybe there, but not here. I mean, that's already taken. CH7 it is for Carlos Enrique. Adarius Diamond, a little controversial statement after the fights. He accused Enrique of not being a man of his word and beating him up on the ground instead of standing in the pocket.
I don't know what to say to that. Like it's first of all, shout out to Darius. The only
Serious, hey, he's the only
person
guy
who
who
said
said
yes.
yes, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to Darius Diamond. I look forward to seeing him, come back, picking up his 5th win at some point. But yeah, man, that was his own words. That was what he said.
He did say that.
Yeah, I
Carlos kind of laughed though.
Yeah.
He was laughing in the.
I don't know if they had a prior agreement or whatever it was, but I can tell you now, even if you did, it doesn't
Well, I'll
matter.
tell you this. I talked to Drew, and Drew said Carlos wanted to stand up the whole fight, and Drew said absolutely not. Like, we're not going to play dumb shit
There
and
you
take
go.
a chance. This is a fight. We're going to do what we need to do to win the fight. And I guess when Drew called, what he fucking called, what's the audibles that they were calling it?
Omaha.
Yeah, when Drew called for Omaha, I seen that blast double, and that was a wrap.
It was Jenna Jameson. Take him down. That's
you go.
exactly what that
There you
one
go.
is.
Well, if you look at it, Darius threw an overhand right, and it kind of connected.
Mhm.
And Carlos smiled, and within 5 seconds, glass double.
All right, listen, let's be fair. You've been hit before where it stung you and you have to smile back because you're like, all right. Like, and there's a little bit of like that didn't bother me.
Yeah,
But there's also that like, I got caught, dog. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That was harder than it looked.
But once it hit the ground, it was a wrap. I mean, obviously,
I mean, listen,
you got
he's
world
literally
class.
World class.
Of course, UFC BJJ champion. He probably could have picked up a submission at any point on the ground. I didn't see him really attempt a submission.
And he wanted to. He
Yeah.
wanted to TK.
You know what's crazy? We probably have outside the U.S. is the two best jiu-jitsu prospects at 155 in MMA right now: Lucas Valente and fucking Carlos Enrique.
Yeah.
How crazy is
And then
that?
you got Damien at 45.
And then you got Damon at
Around
45. Yeah.
And then you got Sebastian Rivitas at 25.
Jeez, man.
2026.
Sam Kilmer at 170.
And you got Kilmer at 170.
Like,
He's fighting on the next card, right?
Yes, he's on
Yeah.
November 9th.
yeah, we'll briefly go over that one here. In a minute.
Carlos wants to fight in January, so we better start hunting right now. 155ers. If you think you can beat the UFC BJJ World Champ, get in my DMs.
Darius, it's a pro debut too.
Yeah, 45.
I like a Darius, man. He was a guy. He was.
I
a
like
guy-
it, Darius. I don't like how his girl tried to charge and stuff after.
Whatever. I don't pay attention. to
Paul
that
Rica
stuff.
racist.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she said, when you're out there saluting your Nazi flag, remember. And I was like, it's like you lost me at titties and beer. What'd you say? Nah, she didn't say anything like
What?
that.
Said Richard
She was-
racist.
Listen. I
The
never,
salty pecker.
I never get too upset in those moments when people are. She's all about her man.
Yeah.
Her man just didn't have a great performance. Didn't go the way that they wanted it
She
to.
lived to fight another day.
She's very, very emotional. But as he was trying to remind her, sometimes he's like, these are my bosses. Relax a little bit. It's life. It's okay. We'll move forward. Like I told him, he messaged me to apologize and stuff.
Me too.
Again, he is not who I thought he was when we brought him on board here. You know, another guy was like that, Malik Lewis. Malik was at a different promotion for a while. And Chase, we finally got him to come over here. And he has a different persona online sometimes when you see people respond to things or say things. And then you meet them in person and you're like, oh, this is a totally different person.
Yeah.
This is actually a good person I would hang out with. So shout out to Darius, man.
Boom. Co-main event. Corey Flores picking up a unanimous decision over Xavier Skull Kid Key. And then
I think Corey Flores punched his ticket for a title shot.
Yeah, we announced it already.
Yeah.
and then main event. Stephen Ewald with a successful title defense over David Puente.
I don't know what Stephen Ewald is made out of, but it's
Dude.
not what the rest of us are made out of.
Man, Taco Puente came out with some heat.
We dropped him in the first
Yes, dropped
exchange.
Stephen Ewald very early in the fight. And I remember telling Eric as Ewald started fighting back, like, dude, if he comes back, he started going for submission attempts
Yeah.
and things of that nature. Like, dude, if he comes back after getting dropped like that, dude, what a performance, man, because he looked like he was done.
Yeah, and shout out.
That's kind of his MO. He'll take some damage. He'll stand in there. He'll take some damage to get a better position for whatever he does, and then he comes back.
Shout out to Professor Joe Soli's tutor in that fight, man, because he didn't overreact and jump in when Ewald got dropped. And,
Yeah.
and a lot of referees would have, and
Yes.
a lot of referees have, but he jumped in real.
Especially on the Emmys.
Yeah, he was very cautious, and he goes, they're close to becoming pros. This is a title fight. You got to give him a little bit more leeway, and you got to know the fighter. And he was very quick. Joe came and told me after the fight, he's like, hey. See that kid? He's like, I knew when he went down there, like he wasn't done. He wasn't done yet. He wasn't like
Oh, he was out of there, Joe.
he was still defending himself.
He was out of there.
There's an Instagram account. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's like CTE something that follows us.
Chicks
and,
with dicks.
and they
What is it?
post on our they don't call them that anymore.
Oh.
Transformers. They were like, it was stopped too early or something like that. But it was it was the Aiden Bell fight. And the guy's out on the ground. And they were like, early stoppage.
Wow.
I love it. I love when they do that shit to UFC fights, though.
Oh, yeah.
Someone will be fucking out cold and it's going way too long. Like, dude's getting the shit beat out of him. Early stoppage. Probably like
As well.
Shout out to fucking Jeff Rexroad, but the Alex Hernandez and Carlos Diego.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Carlos took a lot of damage.
Nah. Go back
And
and
then you got
rewind.
people like, oh, early stoppage.
6 of the last 7 punches missed.
Yeah.
Rex, I got your back.
Listen, we're blessed. The referee scene for us in the last, I think, 2 years has changed to where there's a few more people who we can trust in the cage.
Yeah.
And now, personal bias aside, for certain facilities don't like certain people, blah blah blah. But I mean, honestly, I think Jeff and Professor Joe, and you get into like the Ryan Thompsons and Danielle, and like they're all doing a really good job. Like I'm not.
Just like a lot of these
Upset.
fighters, they're evolving too. They're getting
Yeah.
better at what they do too.
I wouldn't. Before it was always like, hey, I only want this one ref or maybe this other ref to ref my guys' fights. And now I honestly don't even pay attention until we get to the cage. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I mean, we still have to hear coaches bullshit about the refs and stuff. Like if we're picking the refs who ref their guys' fights. I mean, we're not the UFC. We can't decide who's
we don't have
doing
that
what,
that pull,
you know?
which is crazy. We don't have that.
Even if we did, I mean, there's only a certain pool of referees
Yeah.
to choose from, and it's not like
Yeah, but you're never going to be able to please
cherry
everybody.
pick. You know
You know what I'm saying?
What referee would you like to have? for your
Yeah,
fight?
and then one guy, oh, well, I got a problem with him, well, the other fighter don't. Well, I
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah.
So I'd just rather not pick.
It's hard. It's not an easy thing to deal with. But again, we're very very lucky. Did you guys watch UFC 321?
I did not.
I watched a little bit.
It plays at like 9 a.m. or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I
but
was
by the
running
time I
weigh-ins.
found out about it, it was like already pretty much over.
So
About Aspinall, what do y'all think about the eye poke from Cyril Gahn?
If you look at the photos, it looked pretty bad. But I heard Cyril was getting the better of the fight already, and he probably was on his way to possibly win that.
So Tom Aspinall's dad came out, I think it was yesterday, and said he can still only see gray out of his right eye.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know either.
No,
Like
know if I believe
To
that.
me, that would be more
says
damage.
unable to see out of right eye 3 days after 321, says father, whatever. So I mean,
Well,
can
is
he
his
see
father
gray
a
now?
doctor?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I don't
Do you have to be
know.
a doctor to be able to tell if your son can see or
Is his father seen through Tom Aspinall's eyes?
maybe?
Are you saying Tom's lying?
Yes.
And from a lot of people,
Not so many words.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's what a lot of people are saying is that
I mean,
Aspinall's kind of bullshit. I mean, like we kind of touched on this last week with the ball kicks, like getting kicked in the groin. You know,
Right.
it's
Different too, though.
Yeah.
But you're compromised
Yeah.
for the rest of the fight. I mean, shit. Did you see how he went knuckles deep in the other eye, in the left eye? You know, maybe got under the eyeball. That's why his left eye
Did he
was
take
spared.
the full 5 minutes?
Yeah, he took the 5 minutes and then said he couldn't
He
see
still-
it,
he still
and they
couldn't
stopped
see.
it. Yeah.
So I mean, even if he could still
I don't
see,
know.
he would still be compromised
I mean,
for the fight. you know?
Gon
I
looked
mean,
good. Gon looked better than we thought. Most people don't get out of the first round with Tom.
What round did that happen?
First round. First round.
So we don't know if he was going to get.
Yeah, it was
out of the
a-
first round.
Yeah, we don't
It
know.
was ruled a no contest because they didn't have enough to judge. So
I mean, and Tom was hitting more than he usually gets hit. But to be fair, Cyril's a better overall striker. Like he's a very
But he tried
cleaner.
to take him down, right? And he couldn't.
Couldn't take him down. Yeah.
See, that changes your mindset and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, if you feel like, man, this isn't, I'm not feeling it right now,
I
and
feel
that's your way out.
I feel bad for Cyril.
Me
Like
too.
his opportunities, it like so he wins the interim belt, and then he fights Ngannou in a
Yeah.
terrible fucking fight. Remember, he went 5 rounds of bullshit
yeah,
and ends up losing in the 5th because he just basically set back. And then he gets another shot. It's freaking John Jones.
He gets guillotined. In
He
the
gets
first 30
guillotined.
seconds.
Yeah, like he just has not had great luck when it comes to that. So I don't know. I think we'll see a rematch. If I had to guess what Mickey One More was going to do, he's going to start him up next year, let him rematch.
The White House card.
I'm interested to see. I don't know if it's listen. If the rumors are true and we get John Jones versus fucking Alex Pereira,
dude. That's the one I've wanted to see for the last
listen.
4 years.
Even with that, I'm picking John Jones.
Me too. Me too.
I don't know if there's not a person on the planet hand-to-hand combat. And Dana said it perfectly. If you lock John Jones in a room with anybody on the planet,
He's coming out.
John Jones is walking out of that room.
Can he rape you?
Probably.
Oh my God.
Probably. Like, is he asking me, or do you mean? Because I think it's consensual at that point, right?
You would allow him just so you don't feel like you can. Oh, well, you didn't rape me. I let you do
What
that.
is happening?
It's like sex with Kobe Bryant,
SOS.
kicking and screaming, baby. It's
Hey,
happening
does
one
that,
way or
does that
another.
make you feel better? Like, you didn't do. I let you.
Yeah, but like, okay, so hear me out, Wayne. Wayne.
I'm
Wayne,
listening.
listen,
I'm
listen.
not contributing.
You're
I'm
locked in a
listening.
room. Wayne, you're locked in a room.
You're gonna have to pick one. Wayne.
It's John
Listen,
Jones.
you're gonna have to pick one.
Yeah.
It's John Jones. You're locked in the room. He shows you that crowbar he calls a cock, puts it right out there, and he says, "Listen, either you can give it or I'm taking it." What are you giving it? Or are you gonna
I
fight?
plead the fifth.
You're gonna fight for it?
I plead the fifth.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. Knock me out, dog. Because at least I'm gonna try. I know not a shot in hell.
Bro, I'm fighting.
I'm fighting, but I'm chin up, hoping I get hit.
Yeah.
Please knock me out, dude.
Make sure I die. Don't wake up. Make sure I don't wake up.
Talk about like just the worst possible situation, man. You go into a room and John Jones, he's just hard rubbing it. Hey, Wayne.
If you get in a situation like that, Wayne, call Tanuna Law Firm.
Yeah, hey, if you end up locked in a room with rapist imagination, John Jones
Oh, I'm
version
dying.
of whatever he's coming up with, hey, call her.
I'm dying.
DeNunaLawFirm.com. They can help you with DWI criminal defense. 713-257-8889.
Does he have
Visit them
coke out?
online
Do we
at
have-
DeNunaLawFirm.com. Hey, Rich, he hates whenever we ruin the plugs. Man, he's all in on that.
I ruined that one.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Poor
Hey,
I'm
but
so
today, though, Pineda, John Jones, who do you take?
DeNuna, I tried. John Jones, man.
Yeah,
John Jones all day.
yeah, John Johnson.
I want to see it. And, dude, I wouldn't be mad if I had won. But, yeah, dude, if I'm throwing money.
I love Pineda as a
John
guy,
Jones.
but John Jones is just a super athlete, bro.
Yep.
Talking about things I wanted to see. Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah.
Hey, the cameraman did his job at the,
Yeah, the weigh-in?
ceremonial weigh-in.
Yeah, dude. Whoever that shot.
He had one job, and he excelled. He did it
He
well.
was
Give
on
that
the
man a
first
raise.
row, huh? Looking up.
I don't
He
know.
didn't-
Yeah.
he positioned himself behind Rob Schneider.
No, he did not. Man, like, ooh. Shay, that thing was thanging. I'm just saying.
I didn't know. You,
Congrats to
that's
the new champ.
Tiki manages her.
Yeah. Whew.
Way to go, Tiki.
Hey, congratulations. She's beautiful. Like, she is. Usually, there's like fighter hot, where you're like, she's hot for a fighter. Like in the fighter, that chick's hot everywhere. Like, she is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you know.
She's in that Paige Van Zandt class. Like you can excel anywhere.
Yeah.
Just looks alone.
She just happens to be a world class jiu-jitsu player who I think people forget how good she was. 'Cause
They went the distance, right?
they did go the distance, and in some people's eyes, you could have gave it to Vernma to Rob Schneider. I did not watch the entire fight. I watched bits. I watched the recap of it, and
Fast forward to the good part.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm very happy for Mackenzie Dern. I was very, once again, shout out to freaking Mick Maynard. This is another person who, you know what? I might be wrong. Did she fight for Legacy or was she always LFA? I remember, I think she was,
Mackenzie?
she
I
has
was gonna say, I
two
thought she
fights
was
for
Legacy.
So we brought her to Legacy, Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Who'd she fight?
Kenya Rosas was one of them.
Sheesh.
I want to say Kenya Rosas was her first fight, and then Montana De La Rosa was her second fight.
She finished both.
She went to a decision with Kenya. That was her very first fight, and she did have a rough weight cut. I remember being there with her coaches, and she had struggled in the weight cut. Montana De La Rosa was the crazy omoplata to kind of like rear naked choke. The Dern's team is what we called it at that time. She was one of the first people I'd see do that in an MMA fight. I got a really sweet picture of her doing that. But another person that Mick found and put on a card and now has went on to become a UFC champion in 9 years. Like, that sounds like a long time. But if I told you that you would debut in your sport and then in 9 years you would be the best in the world, that's fast.
You know who's gonna beat that? Josh Van.
Yeah, for sure.
That's in a matter of what, 5 years? 4?
Yeah, 3 or 4 years. It's fast.
Something like that.
It's fast for
maybe,
him.
Maybe 5.
I mean, you're talking about adding in an amateur career.
Yeah. From day one.
Yeah.
Like literally day one in the sport.
Stepping in the
5
gym,
years.
not doing jujitsu their whole life. And then Mackenzie was already a black belt when she went to y'all, right?
Yeah, she was
Yes.
already a multiple-time
That's what I'm
world
saying.
champion.
Josh Van was a fucking white belt.
He's gonna
He
win
still is.
he's gonna win a world title belt before he wins
Yeah.
before he has a black belt.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out Josh Van.
So yeah, congratulations, Mackenzie Dern, picking up that women's strawweight fight championship. I did not really watch Umar Nurmagomedov and Mario Batista, but I
watched
did see
none of
that
them,
toe hold was pretty sweet. The one fight I wanted to ask you guys about: Alexander Volkov defeated Jalton Almeida
I didn't get
in a fight where he spent most of his time on his back. And the judges, as we've kind of seen here in the last few years, are starting to lean away from
If you're on
you
your
can
back,
just take somebody. Yeah, you can just take somebody down and hold them. You got to do damage. And there was no damage from Dalton.
I
And
like it.
Dana came out afterwards and said he was really happy to see that he might have used the term happy. He agreed with the decision because Jalton did absolutely nothing on top. He just took him down repeatedly. So I like that. I think it's great. I hope the sport continues that transition where, yes, you reward the takedown. You did a great job. You got them to where you needed to go. But what do you do with it? You have to do something with it. Advance,
Lay in there.
yeah, advanced position, punch them, do some damage. It's we've seen more and more, like even here in Texas, we've had fights where teams are upset because, oh, my guy got a takedown, 3 takedowns, whatever it is. Well, yeah, but then he did nothing. He got elbowed and punched from the bottom and almost submitted a few times, which is honestly why I thought the Becca Irwin fight from a few cards back, well, that last card was,
San Antonio.
I thought Becca won that because she was tossing up triangles, tossing up arm bars. She was more active. So it's hit and miss still. There still isn't this like,
It's still Texas.
it's still Texas, and it honestly, and it's still MMA. Like you don't know what you're getting from state to state. But shout out, man! Like I thought it was cool. I like seeing the refs not reward you for just laying there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The judges.
judges. My bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
same people in a lot of places. Same. What else we got, Wayno?
That's about it, man. World Series. We'll keep it up with the World Series at all?
I did. Shohei Ohtani is a freak show.
Yeah.
Did you see him in the 18 inning game? You watch baseball though?
I do. I haven't. It's only 2 games in, right?
3.
3 games already.
Yeah. They played game 5 last night.
Oh, they did?
5 last night?
Yeah.
Wow.
Toronto.
Oh, so
6-1.
so they're up.
They're up 3-2.
Damn.
They're going back to Toronto.
When
I did not watch last night.
George Springer, probably tomorrow, if I had to guess. Probably travel day today.
Keep it up with the Rockets.
Yeah, man. George Springer. I want the Blue Jays to win so George Springer can have his redemption moment. Like the Astros got that in 22. Like, hey, 2017 bullshit aside, they're still a great team. Won a championship. George Springer. I'm looking forward to him getting that moment.
So I'm a big Shohei fan.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise, I'm a little jealous because he's playing for the Dodgers, and can't stand the Dodgers. But dude, greatest baseball player
Ever.
alive right
Ever.
now.
The dude went 4 for 4 and 4 walks. The other night he went to 3 home runs, 10 strikeouts. First player to ever do that in the history of the game.
Yeah.
Like his stats are unbelievable. Like we always talked about Babe Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
Babe Ruth was doing it against a bunch of guys who were farmers and who were like, who I mean, seriously, like
You trying to tell me Babe Ruth couldn't throw a curveball?
you telling me Babe Ruth comes up against Shohei or like give me a Satchel
Hey,
Page, give me like what is that?
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah,
And Bino.
yeah, great Bambini's nuts. Like he's I get. Look, when I was a kid, obviously Babe Ruth. Barry Bonds is the greatest hitter and maybe player I'd ever seen in my life. I put Barry Bonds, and then I've got King Griffey Jr., who changed the game. We all wanted to do King Griffey Jr., putting your hat on backwards and go to hit and throw around.
Can't hate on either of those.
Best swing of all time.
Yeah.
What about Sosa? Nothing?
Sammy Sosa? I never a big Sammy
McGuire?
Sosa fan.
I
I liked McGuire.
I love McGuire and Sosa. Man,
Jose
I feel-
Canseco, yeah.
dude, Sammy Sosa hit like 66 home runs and still didn't
Still didn't win.
Yeah. Single season home run record.
Yeah.
He surpassed 61, but
First player
Yeah.
to ever hit 60 in multiple seasons, and he did it back to back to back.
Yeah.
Like insane. Should be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I'm totally against
Pull
the
your head
the
out of your
steroid
ass.
bias
Same here.
of these guys.
Same here.
Because all the hitters who were on steroids were hitting against pitchers who were on steroids.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was an equal playing field.
Yeah.
Sorry, your doctor didn't get the better shit, and still go jack yourself up with all the steroids you want. Go try hitting baseball. That shit is hard.
Yeah.
That shit
It's
is
timing, man.
hard.
It's not just power. It's power too, but
Right.
timing has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Speed.
I saw this great interview. So I'm crazy about stats and Barry Bonds, and he's in this interview the other day, and I think he's 56 now or something like that. And the guy was like, right now, today, could you walk up and hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball? He's like, 100 straight? Yeah, no problem. Like he goes,
believe him.
it's still there. He goes, they may not go as far or anything like that, but I could 61.
61. Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, there's no way he's
I
that
thought it
close
was like
to
56.
us.
Yeah, dude, he could go up there.
He looks 56.
And
Black don't crack.
one of
I
my
say.
favorite. There's
Unless you're
two.
Mookie Betts. He looks like he's like about 50.
There's two
It's just-
pages
He's like George Jefferson. Like, dude, how old are you?
that compared Tony Gwynn.
Now Tony Gwynn was Padres, right?
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn's another
So,
one of my favorite baseball
The
players
three
of all time.
players who have crazy stats. It's Tony Gwynn, Greg Maddux, and Barry Bonds. And like when you look at his like the last season for Tony Gwynn, he could have struck out every at bat the entire season and still been a 300 hitter
Yeah.
for his career.
I love those stats you see, or those memes every now and then. Hey, if Tony Gwynn would have stayed active another 3 years and not batted at all, he still would have been a 300 hitter or whatever.
How about this?
Hands down
So,
greatest hitter ever for my money.
the entire decade of the 1990s, he struck out 188 times. That's 1,273 games.
There's guys that strike out 188 times in a season.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, there's that one. He could have gone 0. Yeah, right here. He could have went 0 for 1,182, and still been above 300. That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
That's crazy. I think that's one thing about baseball outside of every other sport. Like some football stats, but baseball stats. I mean, when you were a kid, 61 home runs, Roger Maris. Like that was the shit.
That was
56
it.
game hitting streak, Joe DiMaggio. Becoming a 300 game winner, 3,000 strikeouts. The 40-40 club. Jose Canseco was the first member of the 40-40 club.
Even like Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah.
Getting like
2001.
making consecutive games like a thing. Like he was a pretty average player outside of that, but he was like an all-star because everybody knew, he's gonna break the consecutive games record or whatever. Yeah, fun stuff, dude. Anyway,
So Craig Biggio in his 20-year career drove in 1,175 runs. That's a lot. Barry Bonds in just home runs drove in 1,174.
Wow.
That's fucking
Yeah.
silly, dude. And it's like they have these
Insane.
crazy. These are my I love these pages. I can go through and read this. Like his career high for strikeouts in the season was 102. That was his rookie year. Like it never happened again after that. Here, intentional walks leaders from 2001 to 2004. The St. Louis Cardinals had 260.
The team.
Expos 252. The team. Philadelphia's 237. Barry Bonds had 284 by himself.
he led by himself. He led that statistic. That's crazy.
I love it, dude. I love these crazy stats like this.
Could you imagine if he would have got to bat half of those?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm talking like another easily.
Yeah.
20 home runs,
yeah.
possibly, maybe more.
It's hard not to be a baseball fan, man. And we are blessed to be here in Houston. We've had some crazy teams, some crazy seasons. The guys I work with, one of
That
my
wasn't always
buddy.
the case, man. Like back in the 80s, some of those teams,
Yeah.
80s, early 90s.
I remember.
Golly.
So my buddy Riley lives in Seattle, big Mariners fan, and he's like, this is the first season they got to celebrate anything.
like my condolences.
yeah, like 20 is basically his entire life they've sucked. Or you go somewhere. Listen, outside of Atlanta, some runs. There's a lot of teams who just have sucked their entire time. And so We're lucky, man. We've even when we sucked like in the '90s when it wasn't that great, we had Baggio.
We still had like fun guys. to watch.
Yeah, dude. Randy Johnson coming in for a season, throwing smoke. Yeah.
You remember whenever they had Randy Johnson for that cup of coffee in the late '90s?
Yeah.
And that playoff run should have been a World Series.
I still have
appearance then.
sitting in my closet. I have a Randy Johnson Astros jersey, never been put on. I got a Diamondbacks one. And then I got my jerseys of killers I thought was funny to collect for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, I got like OJ Simpson, Mike
see?
Vick.
You see? No matter what you talk about,
Ray
Rich,
Caruth.
Rich always takes it somewhere.
To Johnson.
His-
Remember those
Hey,
big
his-
Johnson t-shirts?
I do. Speaking of Johnsons, make sure you get some sheath underwear up there and cover up that Johnson. And we give shout out to Rob, man. I forgot to text him back the other day, but I was going to show you this, man. He sent me a text working out and put a post up in his Fury hoodie. Talking about how he absolutely loves the brand and loves us, man. I didn't get a chance. Clearly, I read it and did not respond, as I know exactly what he said. But I think it's cool, man. I love seeing people out there rocking our gear, and I want to do something. I think that would be kind of fun. Man out there rocking the gear, baby. Let's do like a Fury in the Wild. Tag the Fury IG page. Send me you in some place in your Fury gear. And we're gonna pick somebody to win some tickets to 11 to the next 3 shows. We'll pick somebody to win some tickets to the next 3 shows. But you got to tag us in your Fury gear.
Sounds like a plan. Ashton was telling me that he saw a kid at his school wearing a Fury hoodie not too long ago.
That's cool.
So maybe he listens to the podcast, take a picture out in the wild at Grand Oaks High School,
I love it.
get some free tickets.
No
love it.
church in the wild.
What you got going on
Oh,
over there?
31% off at sheathunderwear.com right now. The Red Rum Sale, Halloween 2025. You can get some of those badass draws Rich is talking about.
You saw
Save 31%. That's a significant discount.
our ladies this weekend. We're rocking their Red Rum Halloween special. That is for those who are movie nerds. That is the pattern from the carpet in The Shining.
Oh,
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's weird, but
It is. It's odd. Yeah, but it was cool. I definitely.
I'm wearing the shining carpet.
'tis the season.
'Tis the season to be horny.
Any sales at Crimson Knives?
I don't know. I didn't pull that up, Eric Garcia.
CrimsonKnives.com.
That knife is so badass, dude.
I don't know. They have machete.
I'm sure they can make a machete.
Fucking machete, bro.
Yeah, that's not their website.
Just a machete just hanging out in the back of the truck.
Yeah. Crimson Tools, right? Or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe I misspelled it or something.
Crimson. Yeah.
I know there's a ton of new arrivals. There's a ton of sold out models.
Like KZW.
How do you spell knives? What do you mean there's a K in knives? What?
Is there how many do y'all have? There's certain words when I see words that my very first initial thought is the wrong way how to say it, and you have to really like this
Yeah.
one. There used to be a vehicle, I forget what brand, maybe it was Buick, but it was called the Rendezvous. And every time I see it, I would think Rendezvous. Like I would see that.
Still,
And my-
same thing.
I'd be like,
Rendezvous.
what? Yeah. I don't know why I thought about that.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous, jalapeno peppers.
You get some free shipping on orders over $150, and first responders and military save 10% over at crimsonknives.com.
Hey, don't forget this week also at Kimura Tattoo Company, they're running all week some Halloween specials to get out there and get your skin inked up a little bit. And go by and check out his lovely daughter Alina doing piercings over there.
Getting into the family business.
You gonna get them nipples pierced, re-pierced, I should say.
Nah.
You can see Eric with a chain nipple to nipple.
No, I'm good, bro.
I'm just glad you kept it above the belt.
I don't even know Prince Albert.
Alina's not
Albert.
quite 18 yet. I'm glad you kept that reference in the nipple
I
area.
wasn't talking about her piercing his nipples. Jesus, I just
Well,
meant in
he doesn't.
general. I could see where that could bleed together. All right.
All right, I'm not a retard. I mean,
Apologies.
Thanks.
Apologies to everyone involved in this unfortunate situation.
I had ear piercings in high school. That's
Yeah, me too.
DeNunaLawFirm.com, 713-257-8889, just in case. Put it in your phone, save it. You don't need it now, but maybe you need it later.
I definitely will. Wayne, did you have your ears pierced in high school?
I did not.
Or was it still pretty gay
Yeah.
back then?
It kind of was. Hey,
Yeah,
to
Prince
me,
Albert.
To us, yeah, I had a Prince Albert. No, but
Prince
to
Albert.
us, it wasn't gay, but to my dad, it still was. My
Yeah,
dad was like, hell no, don't get your ear pierced. If you get your ear pierced, I'll kick your ass or I'll kill you. Or he's like,
First
talking
piercing.
that shit.
You do it yourself or you go get it done?
And do
I
myself.
do it myself too. In the
Shove
bathroom, just shove it straight through. You put ice on it first. I tried the ice thing, but it kept like it was wet, so it's
Some
slippery.
fucking cheap ass
Yeah.
non-gold
Yeah,
earring.
you get
that-
infected.
No,
No,
like
you just put alcohol on it.
the first one we tried to do, that bitch bent.
Oh man,
Or when it goes through just the first and not the second.
not the second one.
Then
Yeah,
you got to redo it again, and then it's like,
it's off at a weird angle. Yeah,
like, fuck this. I gotta go to a place.
yeah. I did mine both of mine the first time on my own, and then I ended up. I think when I did this side over here, I think I got.
I ended up at Claire's, and they hit it with the gun.
Yeah.
I got
Hey, the
two
way
on each
the
side.
way to do is go to a tattoo shop, man.
They shoved the needle in there, right?
Yeah, yeah. But
Fuck that.
you can trust them way better.
Why? The gun is fine.
I
Clean,
don't know because
clean,
okay, so would you rather
sterile.
have the chick at Claire's, Miss Shaky Hands,
Yeah.
who's getting paid $7
Yeah.
an hour, or go to Kimura and get Alina or wherever your local place is, and get a true person who knows how to put a needle through skin.
Kimura tattoo.
I just won't get-
Texas.
He's like, it's not getting more tattoos.
Go get it done.
When's the last time you put an earring in?
I don't know. It's been years. It's still open though.
I put one in probably like 6 years ago. My daughters were laughing us just to see if it was open. I was like, oh shit, they're still open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
aware
been a
of it.
long time.
His daughter's like, Dad, you're gay.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
yeah. You should bring it back.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm good. I mean, maybe if Mick gets one.
Ooh.
Maybe if Dana rocks it. Gonna
Maybe.
be part of the earring.
The earring club.
Yeah, the earring club guys.
That's what they'll call you.
The earring club guys.
That's
I
a
don't-
good name.
I don't want to be here anymore. Hey guys, 11-9. We've got Fury FC. What is this?
11.
111 coming up.
111. Make sure you go out and get your tickets. FuryFC.tv. If you're not subscribed to UFC Fight Pass, please subscribe today. UFCFightPass.com. Get subscribed. Catch
Notable
all
names on the card.
Dale
Tony Toro.
Bobson. Tony Toro's taking on I forgot his name.
He's fighting Tiki's guy from
Dude, there's so many cards. It's hard to remember all these all the names.
the kid who won in New Orleans.
I'd help you out, but I don't have
He's my mind went blank because you put me on the
You
spot.
see what I'm saying? Like
I know the
it's,
feeling.
He's undefeated.
it's so hard to remember all these cards. And it never fails like the moment you need the knowledge.
And this kid says yes to everybody, bro. He don't. I mean, obviously, look, he said yes to Tony Toro, and he's only got like 2 fights.
So headline by Ismail Israelov versus Delano Taylor, also featuring Jared McLaughlin taking on Bruce Whitehead, DeMar Rose, Lester Botras Jr., Sean
Another
King,
notable.
Tony Toro,
Sean King. Yep.
Nicholas Gay, James Ford, Michael Blockus, Corey Wyndham, Dimitri Giov, and Nico Echeverry. Kicking off the night week, Carlos Rivera and
Nicholas Gay. You
Carlos-
said Nicholas Gay.
Carlos
He's back.
Jimenez.
Man, dude. Hey, he's a Fury OG. He was on a lot of those early cards.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
But you got twin brothers, Carlos and Cyrus Jimenez, fighting on the same card.
Oh wow, that'll be cool.
Let's see if they switch opponents. Like if they switch each
Yeah,
other.
do like the Killer Bees in
Yeah.
WWF.
That would be awesome.
Switch out.
Switch in and out.
Yeah.
You're not Carlos.
In between rounds.
If he's not doing so hot, or if he's got
Yeah,
or something,
maybe they should do.
switch the brothers.
Hey, they should
Yeah.
corner each other and one be in fight clothes and just as they switch rounds, just
Yeah.
stand up and sit down.
That would be
Go
hilarious.
squeeze. Weren't you cut last
Why
round?
are you not
What happened to
sweating?
your cut?
Why are you not sweating anymore?
Oh, Joe, you're old. You don't remember.
You're crazy.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey guys,
Creeps.
thanks for joining us. The time for talk is over. This has been Fury Unleashed.
And now, Houston, Texas, make some noise because the time for talk is over. It's time to